Hello, Dan Toombs here, the curry guy, and Caroline and I are currently staying at Cinnamon Habarana Lodge in central Sri Lanka. For this afternoon, we are going to be treated to a village-style feast cooked by the chefs, and I can hardly wait. But before that, we're going to walk up Sigiriya Fortress, and we want you to come right along with us and enjoy it too. I'm the author of the Curry Guy Cookbook series, and some of the recipes that I learned today are going to end up in my next cookbook. You can watch the magic as it happens and learn these recipes long before they ever go into print.
It's supposed to be only 180 metres, but it
like
looks a bit higher than that to me.
Like more than 180 to me.
And it's already quite hot.
Quite tall. Yeah, it's already quite hot. So we've made it halfway up. We've got the lion's claws behind us. Rumor has, or not rumor, history says that the fortress looks like that of a resting lion, and so we have the lion's claws there. The rest of it said that originally, I guess, you went through the lion's mouth.
I think it's
that's no longer
disintegrated, so all that's left is the two lions.
Yeah, it would have been about right there. I'll show you on the screen. About right there, you have entered through the lion's mouth. And we're just going to go on up the stairs and see what else we see. The view is beautiful up here.
Beautiful already, so
yes, really nice.
At the top.
This is great, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really just totally spectacular. I think probably the most spectacular views I've ever seen.
Just all around this place is views, just like you see behind us. Just
you really see how vast
views.
the jungle is.
It's absolutely incredible. I don't want to go back down.
Should have bought a picnic.
Actually, we have a nice lunch coming up anyway. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that even more. So we're on our way down. We've worked up an appetite and we're on our way down, but man, this is amazing.
I think going down is going to be just as hard as getting up.
Well, it probably is, especially at our age. See you at the bottom. So we've been invited today by the chef at Cinnamon Lodge Habarana to try his village feast. He's going to be cooking for us village style today in this hut we have in the back of us. Really looking forward to it, and I've been looking forward to it all week. And yeah, let's just go in there and see what we have. We don't have a clue what he's going to be making for us today.
It's all over fire?
Yeah, there's a fire going back there. It smells so nice. So let's go check it out.
Dan in a sarong. First time he's worn a skirt.
Sarong. It's great.
You haven't even worn a kilt ever, have you, Dan? So
welcome to the Habarana Lodge. You are in a Cinnamon Habarana Lodge. It's a very rural area from the Colombo, and so you are going to get a nice authentic Sri Lankan experience today.
Each of these delicious curries are one-pot meals and really easy to make. So the first dish that the chefs are going to prepare is a freshwater fish bake, and I'm not sure what type of fish it is, but I'm sure you can use trout or sea bass, something, anything. And they're adding some turmeric to it now, and also some chili powder. So there's about a teaspoon of chili powder there, and also a homemade Sri Lankan coconut mustard. And I'm going to have to try and replicate this back at home, and I will. All this is down on a banana leaf, which helps protect it because it's going to be cooking right down there so it doesn't burn. And they're adding some tamarind paste to that as well. And Now, just a little bit of black pepper, and I'm going to squeeze over some lime juice as well, just to give it a nice sour flavor with the tamarind. And we're going to go ahead and mix, get right down into the flesh. I'm going to rub that mustard in there, the tamarind, the spices. Very simple dish, but it's going to, I can tell already this is going to be very nice. Just a little bit of salt there. And they're going to add another banana leaf to the top, so that's going to help protect it. So they're actually going to encapsulate the fish between two banana leaves. And then they just cook it under a small pan over a medium fire for about 10 minutes or so. And yeah, this is going to be amazing. With that cooking, the chef's going to start preparing dry marinade for some crab, some freshly cooked crab. That is some salt, a little bit of turmeric, and also some black pepper. And I let them know that I do like my crab curries a bit spicy, so they're going to add about a good tablespoon of red chili powder. So like I said, this is a dry marinade, and it's very popular over here, it seems, to do dry marinades for chicken and different meats, fish. And also the garlic. So whereas with Indian food we often use a lot of paste, so garlic paste, ginger paste. Over here is freshly chopped. It's usually just nicely coarsely chopped. Can be finely chopped as well. You can see both. So just taking about 3 tablespoons, 3 cloves, and adding that to the mix. And also, now these are some shallots, some really strong shallots. You can use red onion, so just a little tiny bit of red onion, should you want to use that. But if you can get the small shallots, that's good too. Add those to the mix as well.
Leaves and pandan leaves.
Pandan leaves, okay. Here again is something I find different to the Indian food that I'm so used to making. With Sri Lankan, they add the curry leaves and pandan leaves to the actual dry rub very often. So it's just mixed in to the other ingredients before even hitting the pan. Fresh.
Oh, was it?
Paddyfield, we get rice out of it.
Oh, right.
We used to harvest this once a year and get all the rice.
Oh, right.
Rice and everything. So this is actually, this is called a VP thing.
Yeah, we wondered what that was.
It's a traditional storage unit for rice.
Oh, right, that's a storage unit for rice. We were wondering, weren't we?
It's called a VP thing.
I thought it was an oven.
Yeah, it looks like an oven. That's the traditional
Just chopping up a bunch of fresh ginger now. So they've already added the garlic to it. Add some nicely, probably roughly chopped ginger. So all dry ingredients go in here, and now I'm just going to rub it into. Now that is raw crab, so it's just been cleaned. Fresh crab has been cleaned. Now they're just going to let it sit there for a while before they start cooking it. But that's really all that's going on to it before it actually hits the heat. And over here we've got some hot coconut oil, adding some onions to that. Before that, they added some mustard seeds, a little bit of pandan leaf in there as well. So just going to fry that up a little bit. And just like a lot of curries, we're going to add just the base ingredients. Instead of adding some onions and pandan leaves, Like I said, the mustard leaves, and they're going to want to stir this. So they're going to stir this for a while just to cook out the rawness and soften the onions. One piece of cinnamon in there as well. The cinnamon over here is amazing. Red chilies. So it's just spicing it up a little tiny bit. There's already some chili powder on the actual crab. A little bit more. Yeah, about another tablespoon roughly of chili powder, and why not? In goes that marinated crab. All the coconut milk over here is made fresh, and so we got some here, and this is like this what they call the second extract. It's kind of like our light coconut milk. So if you were to go out and buy a tin of coconut milk, it'd be the light stuff you're looking for. It's just kind of to cook the crab, and it's quite thin. And I'm just going to bring this to a bubble now. Give that a nice stir before adding some thick stuff. So the first extract is the thicker coconut milk, so that's what we are, thick creamed coconut. That's what's added at the end, just to give it a nice, so it's already cooked, and they're just adding a little bit of thickening, thick coconut milk to the sauce.
Hi everyone, thanks for stopping by. I just wanted to ask you very quickly to please like, subscribe, and hit that little bell there as well, to make sure that you don't miss any of my videos. My channel is all about travel and recipes. So if you're interested in either of those topics, please hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it, and it'll help the channel. Thank you very much.
Next up is a chicken and mustard curry, and also a dal curry. So just like the crab, we're giving this chicken dry rub, which is right now about a good generous tablespoon of chili powder, so red chili powder. We got some black pepper, about a teaspoon of that. And then they're going to add some curry powder. That's just unroasted curry powder. And also some turmeric and some chilies. Don't forget the cinnamon. Cinnamon goes in a lot of curries, and that's where it's growing here, so they get the best quality cinnamon in the world. So that's also added. Now we've got some garlic and some curry leaves, and then that's just going to get stirred up by hand so it soaks right into the flesh of the meat. Now they're infusing some mustard seeds and some coconut oil, added some onions, and just giving that a nice fry. Add some garlic, so you can see those nice large pieces of garlic which are frying there in that coconut oil. And added a really strong cardamom pot. I'd use probably 3 over in the UK. And to that they also added some fenugreek seeds, which they say is a thickener, so it actually helps thicken the sauce and also flavor the sauce. To that we're going to add some of that Sri Lankan mustard, the coconut mustard, which I'm going to try and make at home. There's some pandan leaves in there and also some curry leaves, so not a lot of everything. Also a little bit of cinnamon again, and some turmeric, so about a teaspoon of turmeric. In goes all that chicken, which has just been marinating for about a half hour before going in the pot. It's better to let it go even longer if you can, but a half hour will do the job. And that's just going to cook there now for probably about 20 minutes, 25 minutes, stirring every now and then as they're doing there. Just over a medium heat. It's not intense, but it is a good strong heat. And then in goes the dal. Now that has just been dal has been soaked for about a half hour, so it's red dal. There's no oil in that pan whatsoever. It's just soaked dal. It's just sitting there over the heat and just kind of toasting. And to that they're going to add some garlic and a pandan leaf. And some onion. So just not very much of each ingredient. Just a little bit of onion, a little bit of garlic, some pandan leaf. That's all just going in there. Don't worry, I'm going to be writing all these recipes down, so they're going to be in a book and also on my blog. That's some more pandan leaf and some curry leaf in there, some turmeric, about a half teaspoon of turmeric, and a bit of chili powder there as well. Now some nice light coconut milk. Fenugreek seeds, like I said, that is also for flavor, but it's also for to thicken curries. I never knew. That's something I learned over here. You got some tomatoes. So as you can see, this is quite a dry chicken curry, but it is moist. But this tomatoes will release their some moisture as well. You can always add a little bit of water to it if you want to, but it's really not that kind of a curry. And that's just going to come to a bubble. That dal is just going to come to a bubble, and adding a bit of water there.
125 milliliters roughly.
So when they test food over here, they actually put it on their hand and taste it off their hand, because it's easier to taste it if it's that way, instead of being too hot in a spoon. You just put a little bit on the palm of their hand, and I'm going to start doing that now too. It's a good idea. Bubbling away. Now, with all those curries almost ready, the chefs are going to create 3 more side dishes, starting with a green bean curry. About 2 tablespoons of coconut oil are heated up, and the mustard seeds are added to infuse their flavor into that oil. And then the green beans are added. And the green beans have been just mixed with some thinly sliced red onions, garlic cloves, pandan and curry leaves, spices such as turmeric, a half teaspoon each of turmeric, chili powder, black pepper, and salt, and then just stirred to cook through. Then to finish it up, just about 3 tablespoons of coconut milk, light coconut milk, are added. That helps cook the green beans, and also it gives it a nice light sauce. While that's simmering, the chefs infuse more mustard seeds into some coconut oil to start the potato curry. And to that hot oil, sliced onions and roughly chopped garlic are added, followed by some pandan and coriander leaves. And then for a spicy kick, some chili flakes. And that's 1 tomato going into the green bean curry. Back to the potato curry, a little bit of turmeric, and about a half teaspoon of chili powder, before adding some pre-cooked new potatoes. So these were already cooked and just added to heat through. Salt to taste, And lastly, green salad using fresh greens, some jackfruit seeds, which I never even knew were a thing, but they are really good. Some okra, so that's pre-cooked okra, and some tomato. You can use any fresh salad vegetables with this amazing dressing made with extra virgin coconut oil, coconut vinegar, and mustard. The recipe's coming to my blog very soon. It was really good. All right, this looks absolutely amazing. I can't wait to try this. It is really good. It's gorgeous. That's really different. I love that. What do you call that again?
The local yam.
Local yam.
We are calling kohila. So kind of the local yam.
It's got coconut in it.
Coconut, grated coconut, some lime juice, some crushed pepper, and some shallots, local shallots.
All right.
Red
So just 4 ingredients, really. Caroline over there with the camera.
Can I have some now?
No, I'm joking. And this is the seed from jackfruit.
It looks really, really
It's really good.
wonderful.
I love it. That fish is different, isn't it? I think back home we could try and make that with trout, but it's not the same. It won't be the same, but it'll still be just be good. That's really nice. Perfect.
So you are going to get try fresh dal soup different way. So we are make with the buffalo curd. So there is a split red dal with buffalo curds and some coriander, roasted garlic, and the fried cumin powder. It will get nice taste.
And I'm supposed to just drink
Yes,
this,
you
is
have
that
to
right?
drink by hand. without
Okay,
spoon.
all right. That's
Yes,
great.
Enjoy it.
That is really good. All right, so chef, which one should I start with? Chicken?
Okay. So there is some chicken.
Yeah, just pick off some of the chicken there.
Okay.
A bit of rice. That is nice.
It's a village chicken actually.
Is it?
The village chicken, yes.
Let's see what I look like eating crab on film.
Yeah, by hand you have to.
Yeah. Grab some of that. A bit of rice flavor. Really good. Really enjoying this. Chef, thank you so much for this today.
So to get the crispy, I will add some papadam.
Papadums, okay.
Yes, it should be there. This is crispy.
Okay.
So it should be.
Just not a nice
then it will
crispy
be get the
texture.
nice palate.
Yes. This has been an incredible experience. Really, really. Crab's always hard to get to, but once you get to it, it's all right.
It's worth the effort, isn't it?
Look at this. This doll's so nice. Caroline, I'm gonna let you come over here and eat now.
Oh, thank you.
It's been such a great experience. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. and like this post. I've got more coming on the way. And also hit that little bell if you want to be reminded whenever targeted whenever a new film comes out. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.